A woman who narrowly escaped a man prosecutors call a serial attacker is breaking her silence to warn others about dating app dangers.
She was held captive, stabbed in the throat, and forced to drive her alleged attacker through the streets of Detroit until she found a split second to run.
But the horror doesn't end with her. Investigators say this man has two other victims.
7 News Detroit reporter Ruta Alsanaida sat down with Jakayla, who's now exposing a terrifying pattern and showing us the scars she wants no other women to bear.
I just really was thinking, like, that I'm glad that I made it out alive, because my mother, you know, what he would have did with my body if I didn't make it out that night.
27-year-old Jakayla Archie says it was one of the darkest days of her life.
And it was just so scary for me. And then I felt like I was just alone.
Last year around the holidays, Archie decided to give Facebook dating a try and match with 31-year-old Detroit resident Donneal Darren Sandridge-Jones. After chatting online for about a month, she says they started going out and met up a few times at his home on Elmdale Street in Detroit.
Listen to music, watch movies and stuff like that, just casual dating.
Then last month they met up again, but she says this time Sandridge-Jones was irate for reasons unknown to her.
That's when he ran and he went to go get the knife, and he stabbed me in my throat, and he cut me, and then he told me, like, I'll kill you.
The Wayne County Prosecutor's Office says Archie was stabbed multiple times and then was allegedly forced to drive the suspect around to multiple locations.
He's yelling like, keep driving, you want me to kill you, you want me to kill you?
And terrified, she says she followed his orders until they ended up back at his home. She was then ordered inside until she found an opportunity to grab her keys and run away, calling 911 after hours of what she calls torture. Sandridge-Jones was arrested, charged with 2 other separate domestic violence incidents, all of which allegedly occurred at his home and all of which allegedly occurred with women he was dating at the time. Archie's physically okay now, but mentally still has not recovered and is giving dating a break. But she hopes her story reminds women to stay vigilant and speak up.
How do you feel about dating on these apps now? Give it 20 years ago, 25, it was buzzing. It was a thing that I would rally for. I wasn't really opposed to it. And in fact, I've met some pretty normal people on there. You do have your characters, but see, when you're younger, you don't really examine the risk as much. Now, with all the stories that I have seen and covered, I don't think that I would be so quick to just jump out there with somebody that's behind an avatar. It might be a normal looking picture, and it doesn't necessarily mean it's them. They might have the most charismatic personality on the phone, through the text. That does not mean it's them when you see them in person. There's a number of reasons why I see people doing it this way. It's easier. Rejection doesn't hurt as bad as it would in person. You might feel like you're more inclined to be yourself, or it's more than likely that there's a world behind a screen that allows you to feel more stable, so to speak. But in 2026, I'm not advising nobody really do it. If you're going to do it, there's a few things that you need to do. One, make sure that you do background checks. You need first, middle, last names. You need image search, reverse search, to make sure that you are talking to the actual person. There are plenty of websites that allow you to utilize tools to help you ensure that you are not talking to a Pokemon. 3, your questions are important. They're pertinent. FaceTime is a must. It's non-negotiable. There are things that you have to do. You have to make sure that you ain't dealing with a fucking psycho. It's not that you can't do it, and there's plenty of people who have found success dating online. But it's the luck of the draw. And you have to be consistently on your A game when you are pursuing someone, or you're looking for attention or love or affection of any kind. You can't just open up yourself to every single body just because they look good or because they come off as something. I think I've done off the top of my head 4 videos of women who went to go meet people and they ended up in a pine box. They didn't have this outcome. Her and the other 2, they made it home. These other women, they didn't come back to their families at all. And it's not because the website is evil, it's because the people behind them, they have different motives. You can't predict and tell if you're going to get Forrest Gump or you're going to fucking get Norman Bates. But you have to be on your A game and do your due diligence to get with these people. Stop just going on there to hook up because you horny. You just, trying to get your dopamine off real quick. I'm glad they found her. To the people who still use these apps, y'all better be on y'all P's and Q's with this shit. The thirst trapping and you feeling lonely and you want quality time with another physical being. I get it, but slow down. Slow down, please. Just those little minutes will probably save your life. Just saying.